Hey gang, how everybody doing? This is Rob. Welcome to the channel. If you've been to the channel before, welcome back. If you've never been, how you doing? Good to meet you. Make sure that you subscribe, click the notification bell, so on and so forth. So, I suffer from flat feet, right? I got flat feet, and me getting up in age, I'm 30, I'll be 33 this year. I'm noticing more problems with other things other than, just because flat feet, I've ran, I've been an athlete, I've worked out my whole life, still work out as much as I can now. And I just noticed that the older I get, the more issues that I'm starting to feel. And I think it's pretty much from having flat feet. So flat feet, falling arches, so on and so forth. Your arch is supposed to absorb all of the shock, all of the impact from when you're running, when you're standing, when you're doing stuff. And when you don't have that normal arch or that natural arch, what happens is instead of your arch absorbing all of that impact, other parts absorb it. So it'll reverberate from maybe up your ankle all the way up to your knees. And then, like I said, I was noticing I have more knee issues, more problems. And I'm kind of, adverse to surgery and all the other shit unless you actually absolutely need it. So I was trying to figure out a natural way to make myself feel better. So this video, the main point of it is that I just want to show you guys a few tips that I've been using, a few things I've been using that will actually help you if you have flat feet and if you got like knee pain, hip pain, so on and so forth. So first thing, supplementation. I've been using turmeric capsules or supplements, organic turmeric. You can actually use the powder form or the capsules. This is known to actually stop inflammation if you have joint pain, so on and so forth. And I've used this and I've noticed a difference. It took me about a month or two to really notice a difference. It's not gradual, like, oh, I feel terrific, but I feel a lot better and I feel like my joints are a lot more lubricated with me using turmeric. And it's not necessarily the turmeric, but it's the curcumin that actually gives you the inflammation relief. So you might want to try turmeric for supplementation. I do different exercises every day to help with pain, so on and so forth. So I'm about to go through those right now. And I'm actually about to show you how flat my feet really are, just so you guys can see, hey, you're not the only ones. I pretty much got fucking flippers for feet. So I'll show you how flat my feet are, and then I'll show you the shit that I do to help me out. So one of the things I like to do is actually using a regular tennis ball and just pretty much rubbing up and down my actual arch. So when you actually rub up and down the arch, it strengthens your arch as well as breaks up any muscle tissue, and it just gets those muscles moving around. Do this for about a minute or two, depending on how much I can stand. The next thing I like to do is a towel grab. So the towel grab, you just lay the towel out flat, and then you just grab as much of it as you can with your foot. And I usually do about 5 sets of 5, maybe a couple times a day, 5 sets of 5. So bunch it up, straighten it out, bunch it up, straighten it out, bunch it up, straighten it out. Just do it 5 times. And the tennis ball rollout, I usually do that for a minute or two on each foot. This is just a regular old towel grab. Trying to get as much of that towel as you can. Just to get those muscles acclimated to working. Now this shit is not easy, as you can tell, but it definitely strengthens. And then last but not least, I do calf stretches to stretch out my calves, and also stretches out all the way down to your plantar fasciitis, like your whole shebang will be stretched out. And another thing, I'm not a doctor, not a fucking physical therapist, but these are the things that worked for me. You know, I am a sufferer of flat feet, so I should, you know, I have some say so in this, but through the supplementation, the tennis ball thing, the towel grab, and the stretches, I feel a lot better. I got more mobility in my ankles, and my knees, and my actual feet don't hurt nearly as bad. I think it's gonna be a lifelong thing for me. And like I said, I can feel the results, and I just don't want to be wearing fucking orthopedic shoes when I'm 35. But like I said, when I'm running, I don't really feel pain. When I'm doing different stuff, I don't really feel as much pain. My knees, still have somewhat, some pain, but nowhere near as much as it was. So try these things out. If you have any suggestions, any things that you do, anything, any advice that you have. Right now, oh, another thing. Last but not least, I almost forgot. The shoes that I wear when I'm training, they have a really strong arch support, This is important when I'm squatting, when I'm doing different stuff, that the impact is actually going on this instead of my knees or my ankles, because like I said, I don't have that natural shock absorber. Now I know a lot of people are probably going to talk about podiatry and inserts and stuff like that. I don't wear inserts myself, but I usually just try and pick a shoe that is has a strong arch support. These are what the hell are these called? The Nike Air Zoom Command. These are a really good cross-training shoe for training if you have flat feet. But like I was saying, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.